Hey everybody, it's the Warded One, and today we're going to be doing a unboxing and installation guide for the Fractal Design Ion Plus Platinum Power Supply Unit, or otherwise known as PSU for short. I purchased this from Newegg last Friday, and I got it today because I paid for a little better shipping so I could make sure to get it in time, because otherwise I may not have got it till March, and I kind of need it so my computer doesn't keep shutting down on itself. So this is a fully modular power supply, which means that it doesn't have any wired in cables, so I don't have to use all the cables at the same time. It's according to a Linus Tech Tip forum that made a power supply unit tier list, which I may show on screen here. It's A tier, and it's very quiet, so it has a 0 RPM fan setting, which I'll show you guys in a minute when I open the box. So that means the fan doesn't run all the time unless it needs to, unless it gets hot enough. It is a platinum 80 plus platinum rating, which means that it operates at least with an 80% efficiency under stress. The metallic rating is part of their scale system. It goes from bronze to titanium, and platinum is second best. According to a little bit of research I did, platinum is pretty good to have for general gaming because it degrades not as quickly as gold rated power supplies, but that's not to say that gold isn't good. It's just platinum is better. So now let's open this up. It is, I don't remember if I stated before, it is 660 watts. So most power supplies, the standard is like 400, then 550, then, or 450 to 550, then 650, but got 10 extra watts with Fractal Design Ion Plus Platinum. So far the box is pretty clean. Got the cord, the guide, and some, I think these may go on the bottom to kind of like feet, so it doesn't scrape against the computer case, but we'll see. Now I picked this power supply because of its size. Oh, it's nice. It comes with this bag. It contains all the cords, so I can store them easily, so that's nice. And yeah, these, I think this is the motherboard, and yeah, I think it's a motherboard, the motherboard cord. Yeah, it's 24. But yeah, these thin cords are what is advertised. It makes them very flexible and easy to maneuver. This is for the graphics card. Pretty sure it looks right. Oh, this is just a different version, I think, of this one. Yeah, or it's doubles. So if you have more that you need. Well, all those are pretty similar. And this is the power supply also comes in a nice case, which I'm not sure why I would need, but because I don't plan on taking it back out often. But it is nice. I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, I narrowed down my search to 3 power supplies. And this one was the only one out of them that could feasibly fit inside my case. So yeah, here's the this is where all the cables go, which is why it's fully modular. And here's the 0 RPM fan switch. The fan. Oh, I see. I think the reason why they gave me the feet is so... I'm not sure if the fan is supposed to face the bottom of the case, but I'm guessing maybe. We'll see when we start installing it. But these foam things... No, it's Velcro. That's what it is. It's for the cables to keep them together, to keep things organized. Some screws, which I'm sure will be important. User guide, which I will probably read before we skip to the installation segment. And this is in attention mark. It says, in the event of having received a faulty product, before returning any product, please contact your reseller or Fractal Design. Most issues can be quickly and easily solved through our support team. So it's just in case it doesn't work. They want to help you figure it out and fix it. But yeah, not sure how good you guys can see, but you can see a little bit inside. Looks good. Max amp. Total AC input. Alright. So I will see you guys in just a couple seconds. Alright, so now we're gonna start taking out the power supply. You'll need a screwdriver. I have just kind of a generic Phillips size, but whatever screwdriver you have will probably be fine. So first I'm going to take out my graphics card, and what I got here is an anti-static wristband. You don't have to have this, it's just a precaution I made. They're pretty cheap, like you can get them for under $10 or about $10. The whole point of it is just to get rid of any static electricity you might pick up throughout the day, because if you shock any of these components, you could potentially kill them. So it's just a precaution that I felt fitting to make. So first I'm going to take out my graphics card to get it out of the way so we can see the motherboard better. Because first we have to unplug everything from the motherboard and any other components so we can take all the cords out. So it's a little old, which is why we're changing the power supply, because power supply is over 8 years old. So And I don't even know what rating it is. It's probably gold at best. At worst, it could be bronze, and that's why I'm having issues. But I'm trying to trace everything back, but some of it's a little confusing. So I'm gonna take off the back panel so I can see the power supply and move it around a bit. Oh, that moves the whole power supply. Okay. Is there a bottom clip? Oh, there's a bottom clip. That's why it sucked. Okay. So, okay. Well, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like there's something loose in there. This is a silver. 80 plus silver. Yeah, so definitely good I replaced this. Alright, now that we're free of that, I can maneuver these cords. Do they have a clip? I don't think so. There we go. And we're out. Okay. Now I'm going to make sure that all of these connections, I'm going to redo all the ones that I unplugged that I thought went to the power supply. Okay. Now we're ready to put in the new power supply. And the way it goes in is with the power aiming this way. So the fan does face down toward the case. I'm sure it's not really meant to be that way. I guess I could put it upside down. But, even if I do, the air is still going nowhere. Well, no, actually, the profile of the fan, the profile of the power supply is shorter than the original. So it actually has some room between here and the power supply to where it can breathe. But the other issue is this is not an exact fit. First, we need to replace, before I hook it up to the power supply, I need to find where all the original power supply plugged in and plug those things in, you know? Okay. Nothing's blocking the fans. Does it look tidier? No. Is it more effective? Yes. So let's go ahead and put the shroud down. And if everything went like it should, we should hear the fans and everything turn on and no sparking. So, alright, moment of truth. Let's hear those fans going. Oh, I gotta turn the power supply on. There we go. Here's the CPU, fan, my water cooler's going. Rebooted itself. Whenever I change components, it shuts down after it starts up so it can reconfigure everything. I'm going to let it run a little bit to make sure that so I'm not shutting it down while it's booting up, while it's in the middle of loading its BIOS. The lights are running, which is a good sign, which means I reconnected all the peripherals correctly. Everything sounds good, so we're good to turn it off. Ooh, turned off immediately. That's good. It means it's very responsive because it's a new battery and all. Alright, well that will be it for this installation guide. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll catch you guys next time.